In the pursuit of a strong and resilient mindset, it is crucial to recognize and eliminate habits that stand in the way of our growth and happiness. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy, has long offered guidance on how to navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience. However, there are certain counterproductive habits that can hinder our progress toward becoming true Stoics. In this comprehensive guide, we will explore 7 anti-Stoic habits that you must remove from your life immediately. By doing so, you can pave the way for a stronger and more resilient mindset. The habit of complaining. Complaining does not work as a strategy. We all have finite time and energy. Any time we spend whining is unlikely to help us achieve our goals. Complaining is a habit that drains our mental and emotional energy, leaving us feeling powerless and frustrated. Stoicism teaches us the importance of accepting what we cannot change and focusing our efforts on what we can control. Complaining about circumstances beyond our control is not only unproductive, but also counter to the Stoic philosophy. To remove the habit of complaining from your life, start by becoming more aware of when and why you complain. Is it a knee-jerk reaction to minor inconveniences, or is it a way to deflect responsibility for your own choices and actions? By identifying the triggers for your complaints, you can begin to address them more effectively. The habit of dwelling on the past. The secret of health for both mind and body is not to mourn for the past, not to worry about the future, or not to anticipate troubles, but to live in the present moment wisely and earnestly. One of the fundamental tenets of Stoicism is the importance of living in the present moment and accepting the past for what it is, irrevocable. Dwelling on past mistakes, regrets, or missed opportunities only serves to rob you of the precious time and energy you have in the here and now. To remove the habit of dwelling on the past, practice mindfulness and gratitude. Train your mind to focus on the present moment and appreciate the opportunities it brings. Understand that mistakes are valuable lessons and stepping stones toward personal growth. Embrace the Stoic concept of amor fati, love of fate, and accept your past as an integral part of your journey. The habit of seeking external validation. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking. Don't settle. Relying on external validation, such as the approval and praise of others, can be a major obstacle to developing a strong mindset. Stoicism encourages self-reliance and self-worth that is independent of the opinions of others. To remove the habit of seeking external validation, focus on intrinsic motivation. Define your values, set meaningful goals, and take pride in your accomplishments for yourself, not for the applause of others. Remember that true happiness and fulfillment come from within, and no amount of external validation can replace the sense of self-worth that comes from living in alignment with your values. The habit of perfectionism. Perfectionism is not the pursuit of excellence. It is the ultimate fear of failure. Perfectionism is a debilitating habit that can paralyze your progress and prevent you from taking action. Stoicism encourages us to embrace our imperfections and understand that failure is an essential part of growth. To remove the habit of perfectionism, practice self-compassion. Recognize that making mistakes is human, and it's through our imperfections that we learn and evolve. Set realistic goals and expectations for yourself, and focus on progress rather than perfection. As you let go of the need to be flawless, you'll find yourself more resilient and open to new challenges. The habit of overthinking. Worrying is like a rocking chair. It gives you something to do but gets you nowhere. Overthinking is a habit that can lead to anxiety, indecision, and mental exhaustion. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of rational thinking and the ability to distinguish between what is within our control and what is not. To remove the habit of overthinking, practice mindfulness and cognitive reframing. When you catch yourself ruminating on negative thoughts or worrying excessively, take a step back and ask yourself if these thoughts are productive or within your control. If not, let them go and focus your mental energy on more constructive endeavors. The habit of avoiding discomfort. Life begins at the end of your comfort zone. Stoicism teaches us to embrace discomfort as a pathway to growth and resilience. Avoiding discomfort and seeking constant comfort can hinder your personal development and make you more vulnerable to setbacks. To remove the habit of avoiding discomfort, deliberately seek out challenging experiences and situations. Step out of your comfort zone, confront your fears, and push your boundaries. Embrace the Stoic concept of voluntary discomfort to build mental toughness and adaptability. The habit of holding grudges. Holding on to anger is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. Holding grudges and harboring resentment toward others is a habit that only serves to poison your own well-being. Stoicism teaches us the importance of forgiveness and the understanding that we cannot control the actions of others, but we can control our own responses. To remove the habit of holding grudges, practice forgiveness and empathy. Understand that holding on to anger and resentment only prolongs your suffering. Release these negative emotions and free yourself from the burden of carrying them. By doing so, you not only strengthen your mindset, but also promote inner peace and harmony. Remember that developing a strong mindset is an ongoing process that requires dedication and self-awareness. Embrace the wisdom of Stoicism and apply these principles to your daily life. With time and practice, you will find yourself better equipped to face life's challenges with grace and fortitude, ultimately leading to a happier and more fulfilling existence. The habit of neglecting self-care. Self-care is not selfish. You cannot serve from an empty vessel. Neglecting self-care is a common habit that many people fall into, especially in our fast-paced and demanding world. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of taking care of ourselves, both mentally and physically, as a foundation for resilience. To remove the habit of neglecting self-care, prioritize your well-being. Understand that self-care is not selfish. It's a necessary practice to recharge your mind and body. Develop a self-care routine that includes activities such as exercise, meditation, adequate sleep, and spending time with loved ones. By taking care of yourself, you'll be better equipped to handle life's challenges with a strong and stoic mindset. The habit of comparing yourself to others. Comparison is the thief of joy. Constantly comparing yourself to others is a self-destructive habit that can erode your self-esteem and happiness. Stoicism encourages us to focus on our own progress and growth rather than measuring ourselves against external standards. To remove the habit of comparing yourself to others, practice self-acceptance and gratitude. Recognize that everyone has their unique journey, strengths, and weaknesses. Instead of looking outward for validation, look inward and appreciate your own accomplishments and qualities. By letting go of the need to compete with others, you'll find greater contentment and a more robust mindset. The habit of avoiding responsibility. Your life is the fruit of your own doing. You have no one to blame but yourself. Avoiding responsibility for your actions and choices is a habit that can hinder your personal growth and development. Stoicism encourages us to take full responsibility for our lives and the outcomes of our decisions. To remove the habit of avoiding responsibility, embrace accountability. Recognize that you have the power to shape your destiny through the choices you make. Instead of blaming external factors or circumstances, take ownership of your actions and their consequences. When you accept responsibility for your life, you gain the ability to make intentional and positive changes, leading to a more resilient and empowered mindset. In your journey to cultivate a strong and stoic mindset, eliminating these 10 anti-stoic habits is crucial. By shedding these counterproductive behaviors, you open the door to personal growth, resilience, and inner peace. Remember that Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither is a strong mindset. It takes consistent effort and self-reflection to rid yourself of these habits and embrace stoic principles fully. But the rewards are immense, a life characterized by clarity, wisdom, and emotional strength. As you embark on this transformative journey, keep in mind the core stoic principles of accepting what you cannot change, focusing on what you can control, and maintaining a sense of equanimity in the face of life's challenges. With practice, patience, and dedication, You will find that these habits will gradually give way to a mindset that is unshakable, resilient, and truly stoic. Remember that you have the power to shape your mindset and your life. By removing these anti-stoic habits, you are paving the way for a future filled with purpose, fulfillment, and unwavering strength. Embrace the wisdom of Stoicism, and may your journey be one of continuous growth and self-discovery.